Saturday, August 20th, 2022. Coming to Hartford, Michigan at the Van Buren Poorhouse Museum, it's Ghost-O-Rama. Ghost-O-Rama is a one-of-a-kind event. It's a paranormal meet and greet / flea market / Comic-Con, car show, and much, much more. There'll be paranormal groups, the Ghostbusters, the Mystery Machine, spooky vendors, live band, ghost tour, Jurassic Park, killer cars, food truck, disc jockey, historical museum, kid haunted house, and much more. Van Buren County Historical Museum. That's right, out at 58471 Red Arrow Highway, Hartford, Michigan, 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's an outdoor market, which is free to the public. That's right, you heard me. It's open to the public. There'll be a museum tour, $5 per person. Also, from 9 to 11, a ghost tour, $20 per person. That's right, Ghost-O-Rama is hitting West Michigan, Saturday, August 20th, 2022, at the Hartford Van Buren Poorhouse Museum. This is sponsored by Southern Michigan Paranormal's UnrestrictedRadio.com, the Great Lakes Ghostbuster Coalition, How to Halloween, Frankenfest, and the Midwest Parahistorical Society.
Tonight's investigation, Tosi's Restaurant in Stevensville, Michigan. Tosi's origins date back to 1938 when the Tosi family opened a resort catering to Italian immigrants. By 1948, a full-fledged restaurant had emerged and the journey began. The location holds some interesting aberrated items such as the 100-year-old pasta machine that came over from Italy, as well as a statue that dates back to the 1200s. As far as the paranormal activity goes, workers claim to hear footsteps, disembodied voices, items being knocked over, as well as an apparition caught on security camera. We are the very first paranormal team ever to conduct an investigation at this location, and I am nothing but ecstatic to do so.
The REM pod just went off. The REM pod just went off.
It did.
Yeah.
That was sitting up there. This bucket always sits right up here. That was a big thing.
I forgot to add us back in there.
The intro, bro. I like that shit. How the fuck did you do that intro shit?
Which intro?
Like investigation is like that investigation and everything.
I don't know. I just edited it. I put it together.
You're gonna have to help me with that shit though, man. I don't fucking do my damn thing. But anyway, we in here though. Paranormal Search, Tommy Tombstone though. We in here though. Appreciate everybody being here.
Oh, so you want to run it? You can go ahead. Go ahead and run it.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Everybody being in here though, man. We got 17 people in here. 26 thumbs up. Make sure you guys share the stream out. Sub to Tommy. Make sure you guys have that bell on. You're at 209 subscribers, bro. 209.
Dude, you got like what? You got like 11 in like 15 minutes.
Man.
Yeah, so I appreciate everyone for coming on here. This should be another banger live stream. I don't do live streams too often, but like I said, when I do, it's usually interviews with fucking killer people like Goran over here. Yeah, and then so like if you watch the beginning of the intro, there's an advertisement for Ghost-O-Rama. That is going to be a really banger event coming up in August here in Michigan. Everyone's welcome. You don't have to live in Michigan just to come to this. So I welcome anyone to come to this. Anyone that's into paranormal, horror, anything, come to this event. My group, the Midwest Parahistoric Society, will be there. We will have our own booth, so you can come and say hi. Trying to get as many people to come to this as well. I know JJ's in here. Hey, JJ. They're coming to this. So many cool people. So many YouTubers are going to come to this event. It's going to be amazing. And then, yeah, that trailer, that is going to be an upcoming investigation video that's coming out probably next month of our investigation that we just did at Tosi's Restaurant here in Stevensville, Michigan. It's going to be a banger once again. But enough of that. So let's get right into this shit. So we got Goran, over here from Paranormal Search, all the way coming from Maryland. I guess you want to introduce yourself. I know a lot of these people know who the hell you are, but if you want to
Yeah,
tell a little
you
bit
can
about
call me
yourself.
Gito, bro, because you didn't pronounce my name right, though, anyway.
Wait, did I pronounce it wrong?
You can say Gito. That's fine. Ferris, the fam log, appreciate you being here. Everybody that's in here, appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to Tommy. Once again, we're at 29 thumbs up, 16 people in here. Let's go.
So yeah, if you want to tell a little bit about what you do for a second, like a brief summary, it's kind of usually what I tell people.
Yeah, paranormal investigations, mostly live streams, private investigations. I don't really do, public investigations and stuff because of people, getting in between like the evidence, just getting in between, Once you do like the public investigations, you have like a lot of people that you can't concentrate. Like, I'm gonna just say that you can't concentrate, you can't be focused and stuff like the way you can be when you do private investigations. So Trans Allegheny was the last public investigation, that I did. And after, that experience, I was like, I'm gonna just stick with the private, can focus more and everything like that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree on the same thing. The public investigations, not a huge fan of them.
It's okay. No, from here and there, it's okay. Like once in a while, though, but I wouldn't recommend it.
So, do you want to tell people like? I'll start from the beginning. So, like where you grew up and your childhood life and kind of stuff like that. You don't have to give too much away.
We're going there now, though, bro.
Yeah, we're going there. We're going there.
Paranormal fucking interview, though, bro.
I always start off like this, though. Usually,
Belgrade, Serbia, though. It's a town in Croatia. That's where I grew up at. Over there. You said where I grew up at, though, right? Okay.
Yeah, and did you like have any like paranormal related experiences like when you like were a kid or like growing up?
I did not.
Nothing.
Not until my grandmother passed away. I did not.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that, or is that too personal? Like what got you into the paranormal?
It's not personal though. Once my grandmother like passed away from cancer and everything, and seeing like her on the couch, and that's what got me more into like digging deep into the paranormal. Like that's what got me wanted to learn more. And even though I've been into this, I've been doing it for 8 years, but that right there just like wanted me to just go all out to make the channel, show people the paranormal exists and everything like that.
So when did you what was your first investigation? Like when did you start doing that kind of stuff?
Oof. It was like private homes, like people's homes and stuff, like old people's homes, like with soldiers involved in it, Civil War type of things, and stuff like that. And this liquor got me sweating, bro. My bad. And this fucking alcohol got me fucking sweating. It's like the Sahara Desert in here. Yeah, that's what got me. Like that was the first and stuff. Like people's like private homes,
You weren't filming them then, though, right?
I was not and stuff. No, not at that moment.
Why do you say this, Kennedy, every time? She just tells me nice mustache every single stream. Yeah, appreciate it, though.
Got the beard going on. I got to shave my shit, though, too.
So, so when you first started doing it, did you have, because when I first started doing it, I didn't have any, gear or anything like that. But as it progressed and I got more into it, I started investing in the gear. So when you first started, did you just go there with it
Yeah, I just went with an open mind. I just used apps on my phone and that was about it. Until I got more until I started getting more and more into it.
So what was when did you start actually getting gear?
Man. Okay, look at you asking me better questions than Drew over here, though, man. I don't even remember exactly that.
Oh, yeah. Also, I want to tell everyone. So Drew from our group, everyone knows Drew, Living History's Mysteries. He's like a father to me. He just got out of the hospital. So go share him some love. Go give him some love messages on his channel. Yeah, he hasn't been doing well. I don't want to get too personal into it because I don't know if he wants me to share, but send him some love and prayers over there. But he's doing all right so far, but he just got out of the hospital 2 days ago.
I wish he was here tonight, though, but it's okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I message him after the stream is over.
Yeah, we were saying, the gear. So What?
I don't exactly remember when, bro. I don't even know when right now.
Well, what gear do you use now? Like, so what do you have now that you accumulated over this amount of time?
Seeing your intro, I really want that music box really bad. That shit's about $400.
Yep.
I got the REM pod. I got the EVP. Got the K2 meter. Spirit box SB11. Oh man, I can't think straight right now.
No, Gian, not that I'm aware of. I don't, at least unless he didn't tell me. No, he hasn't.
Dowsing rods, yeah.
No, he's out of the hospital. He's just kind of keeping it, on the down low, kind of chilling out. I know his wife doesn't want him doing a whole lot, but they told him to be doing more like, being out and about and stuff. They don't want him sitting around and stuff because of what happened.
So I got the REM pod, EVP, dowsing rods, cat balls, SB11. I want that music box, man. I'm going to get that as soon as possible. I definitely need to get that.
There's a cheaper one that Paraforce has. It's like about $200, I believe.
Okay, because I see one for $400. All right.
The one I have, yeah, that's the one that's like the coffin shaped one.
You got me all sweaty up in here, though, bro.
What are you, like, nervous?
I'm not nervous, though. It's just I drink this alcohol too fast, though, man. We got 24 people up in here, though. Appreciate everybody coming out, man, supporting Tommy and supporting me and stuff. 30 thumbs up. Make sure you guys share this out. Much love to everybody being here.
See, this is why having you in here so you can say all this shit and I don't have to.
Definitely.
I just have you come on for every live stream. You can be my spokesperson or something like that.
I'm down, bro. You know that.
Yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? I appreciate every single one of you.
You didn't even go through the chat yet and get everybody's names out there and stuff.
See, I'm always getting into the conversation and I always forget this.
So I try to do both. I try to interact with the chat and try to multitask here and there.
How do you even blow up someone's chat where it pulls up right here? Right in the front.
You just click on their comment and it comes up there. It's supposed to come up.
So like this.
There you go.
There you go. There we go. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're freaking talking here.
Yeah, don't tell me I don't know how to make the thumbnails and tag you in posts and everything. Now hear that.
See, I'm still learning this. I've been using this for a short period of time, but I don't know everything about it. Not all the ins and outs. Tommy is Tommy. We got Devilish up in here. You got to love Devilish. Go check out his channel. He's a great guy, hilarious guy. Oh yeah, sorry. See, for me to do this and then try to go to the questions, I get sidetracked.
It's all good, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe to Paranormal Search, baby. You guys subscribe to Paranormal Search over here.
Oh yeah. So all his information for G's information is all in the description. All his social medias, his donation funds, his PayPal me is all in the description. So if you want to, go check out all his social medias, follow him on that shit. And if you want to donate to him, please do so in there to help him out with his future investigations and the one coming up. Actually, if you want to talk about that for a second, you can. You're going to the Bellaire House. So you want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, we got the Bellaire House, April 16th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I actually created that live really early. 32 days early. It should be on my channel, and people type in the name up there. It's going to be crazy. All I'm going to say, I don't know what I'm getting myself into because it's my first private investigation after Fairfield Infirmary. So we'll see. I'm not really going to count Forest Haven because it's an abandoned place, but.
Yeah. If you have any questions, sorry to interrupt you, but if you have any questions, please ask them in the comments and we'll get to them. So Sandra, if you have questions for us, shoot away.
Oh boy. So looking forward to seeing you, of course. It's going to be good.
So do you know, have you done a bunch of research on it? Do you know, the history and everything about it and all that?
It's in the description, actually, though. I don't know at the top of my head right now, though, but it's in the description. I can pull it up on the phone.
You don't have to say it now. I'm just saying, when you go there, so you know a little bit, exactly who you're trying to communicate with, a little bit of the history.
All I remember and stuff, there's an owner that was living there that got their dog. The dog was thrown across the room. I know that. Sexual ghostly encounters. Those are the two things that I know at the top of my head right now. Yeah, G and Tommy do an investigation together.
Oh, you know. Yeah, we were in talk about that. I won't say a whole lot, but yeah, we're definitely in talks about it. Okay, Drew posted a video earlier today. Okay, I didn't see that yet, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
saw that.
doing. He's not dying or anything. So, but he, it was a little concerning there for a second. Our group was a little bit worried.
There's some investigations in Michigan, I believe. I think maybe the Illinois, Eloise Asylum. I don't know how to pronounce it.
That's in Michigan, I believe, right here in Michigan.
Illinois, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing is you're not gonna like that because I think it's kind of expensive to go in there as a group, like your own group or like a personal
Private. I mean, if we have people like everybody pitching in, I'm sure we can do like a group of 6 at least. I don't like too many people being on private investigations because the spirits like feel trapped and surrounded. So the less people you have, the better, my opinion, when it comes to like evidence. So
yeah.
That asylum, the Illinois asylum, we can definitely probably set up a collab for that eventually. Since it's in Michigan, that'll be nice.
Yeah, so if you're coming over to Ohio, like, are you doing any other ones? Or are you just coming over to Ohio for the Bellaire House?
Just for that one.
Just for that one. How long is the drive?
Like 4.5 hours.
I guess it's not terrible.
Yeah.
Sorry here. So here's another question for you. So how many now that you might have to think about this for a second, but how many investigations have you done so far? And then which one sticks out to you the most that was like the craziest?
I did plenty of them. I don't know exactly how much. I'll say maybe over like 175, something like that. The scariest investigation you asked me is the Fairfield County Infirmary. Definitely.
Why is it the scariest?
That's the first investigation that I ever did something crazy in when it comes to laying in a coffin, chained up to the dungeons. That coffin really messed me up. Getting out of that coffin, my ribs were hurting really, really bad. And then I had a few empaths on the chat saying that there was somebody in front of the coffin, like standing there, and behind the coffin as well. But as soon as I got out of that coffin, my ribs were fucking killing me really bad.
It was an actual, like, was it under, like, in the ground or was it above ground?
It was in the physician's, what is that? It's physician's? I don't even know how to pronounce it right now. Physician's office and stuff, whatever it's called. It was a Halloween prop coffin, I believe.
Okay.
So I laid in there, like the coffin was all the way closed. I'm not sure if you saw the final chapter of the infirmary, but the coffin was closed and my partner put the REM pod on top of it. So the plan was for me to go in there with it being half open, but I told him to close it all the way. So I was in there for about, was it 25 minutes? And once I got out, like, it just felt like somebody just, like, was stabbing me on my ribs, man. Like, I don't even know how to explain. The pain was fucking crazy.
That's bad shit crazy. Dude, I've always wanted to go into a coffin, like, like something like in the morgue or something like that. I think
the chat knows. The chat, like everybody that was in there for that final chapter of the Fairfield Infirmary, you guys know.
Sorry, I forgot that. So Sandra, are you referring to me or G over here or both of us by this question? I had this up here for a second. What do you mean by that? Best place to sleep.
I'm looking at her comment.
Right on. I actually wanted to get one with like a custom made one that actually is real comfortable because some people do that actually sleep in coffins. So I'd be down.
I didn't respond to her comment at 8:18. Will you give me the honor of having you on my interview show, Parlins? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not sure. Tommy dropped all my social media links in his description. So if you want to get in contact with me through that, the links are in the description, so all my social media accounts, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Yeah, like I said, all his shit's in there, mine's in there, our whole group's in there. So if you want to contact any of us, it's all in the description. What's up, Amy? Appreciate you coming on here. It's been a minute. It's good to see you on here.
Yeah, make sure you guys share this out. Got my man's up to 31 thumbs up on here, though. Let's go.
So you were saying like your craziest investigation. So like, was that like doing the coffin thing you were talking about? Is that like what made it like insane or like?
It was Fairfield, and there's also Madison Seminary when that demonic possession happened in that hallway and stuff. Like, I just couldn't breathe. Like, it just felt like two hands around my neck and everything at that seminary. But the craziest one, if I had to pick, was definitely the Fairfield Infirmary. No
Right
question.
on, right on. And is there one that you've been to where it was like, you went there and you're like, there's not jack shit happening, like nothing happened whatsoever, like one that bummed you out?
Probably the first video on this channel, which would be the Lockhouse 25. We did it when we went over there and stuff. I mean, we heard a little girl cry in the basement. From what one of the empaths told me, she got killed there and the house started catching on fire. But Lockhouse, I was definitely expecting more though, but if I had to pick, it would be that location.
It was just a shit show. It was just like,
It was okay though, but I was expecting it, to be better.
right on, right on. Let's see what we got here. So, what else do you have like lined up for this year? I mean, you don't have to. I know you don't like to give away a lot of shit.
I love that question. No, it's okay. I don't like giving out the whole, abandoned places, which I mean, I really did. I did when it comes to the Forest Haven Asylum. I like scheduling my lives ahead of time so people know, to take off work or like when to be there, and everything like that. But after Bellaire, I'm stuck either between Old Hospital and College Hill, which me and Hauntings with Hodge was supposed to do about 6 months ago. That location, Hinsdale House, Indiana State Sanitarium, Conjuring House, we were going to do this year, but that's booked the whole year. So Conjuring House, I'm going to try to get that done beginning of next year. And once I do that live stream at the Conjuring House, if that stream gets to 120 likes, I'm going to consider going there as a solo investigation, just me by myself. So Indiana State Sanitarium, Hinsdale, Conjuring. We got Waverly Hills Sanitarium, I believe, in July. Hillview Manor, Sweet Spring Sanitarium. And I'm trying to do also a prison and some
Hit
jail.
me up on Instagram or yeah, you know where to find me, or on Facebook, and I'll get back to you about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit up those prisons and jails. I have not yet to do a prison or a jail yet, though. So
those are always fun.
Beth. Oh man.
I feel like you don't have the balls to do Conjuring by yourself.
Man, I did Fairfield and Madison by myself. I mean, not like I didn't go through the whole building though, but
like you have to admit you'd be like scared a little bit going in there. Like you're gonna.
Hell yeah, I mean watching Sam and Colby's video, man. Like them doing this investigation in the basement, the door locked by itself.
Right.
The door locked by itself. So I mean, if that stream gets the first stream that I do at the Conjuring House, if it gets to 200 likes, then I'll go solo.
Now you're pushing it up to 200.
I think 120 I can get like easy though, but I'll do it at 200 definitely.
So like, have you ever been like followed or like something that ever attached to you during any investigations?
I did at this one abandoned place. It was called the Gundry Sanitarium. It was an abandoned place. I had a little girl follow me that didn't want to go back into the building. It's about 30 minutes away from here, but there was some people burned it down like completely about maybe 3 months ago. It was a little girl following me, and she didn't want to go back to the location because there was a really, really tall figure that was abusive and, didn't want her to be there and everything like that.
How did you know it was following you though? Like what made you?
Well, when I was going and stuff before the investigation, because I've been to that place maybe 7 times. When I got there, like I went to go in the place to make sure nobody was in there, and I came back down, to smoke a cigarette before I went back into it. Like I felt the girl like touching, like holding my hand. She didn't want to go back inside until she, I went in with her. Like I can feel her like fingers in her hands, like holding my hand while going up the hill into that location. And I still remember how she looked like. She was like a dirty blonde, like maybe 6 or 7, with like a white dress. It was crazy. These abandoned places, you would never think like anything can get attached to you, but just experiencing that, these abandoned places are definitely haunted. Maybe not all of them, but
Right.
that was crazy. That's what made me believe, even more into this abandoned places. I never thought abandoned places would, have these attachments and have people there that you can get attached to. I always thought it was like, how do you call it?
Appreciate it, Sandra. It means a lot.
Appreciate it. Make sure you guys share this out, though, once again. 24 people in here. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
But yeah, no, I know what you mean about the abandoned stuff. It just, you never know. I actually went into an antique store today, and I was a joke. I was like, "You guys got any haunted dolls in here?" And they're like, "Yeah, right around the corner." And I was like, "No shit." I walked around the corner. There's this old ass baby carriage, looked like from like the 30s or 40s, stacked to the brim, dude. There was like all these creepy ass dolls with like their eyeballs hanging out and all like distorted and everything. And I was like, "Well, I might be taking one of these bastards home." So, and then I ended up talking to the owners, and they were like, "Yeah, I was like, "Is there any weird stuff going on in here?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we see like a shadow figure thing coming in here and stuff like that." So it's like, it just really depends on where you go. I mean, an antique store, I mean, all those objects, who knows that comes in and out of there, brought by people that you don't even know where they came from. So who knows what like energy is brought into all these objects, what it has energy and what doesn't. So it just really depends.
With the next and stuff, I've been thinking about the next investigation. I'm not really sure. It all depends with availability and everything. I mean,
Thanks,
Hinsdale House, Hinsdale Old Hospital, and Indiana State. One of them three. But it's like you said, like before, like this interview was supposed to be, you were supposed to have me and Wolf Haunts up here, though, but she's supposed to be coming down here soon. And like I told you, the final chapter of the infirmary was, for my part, it's done. But if she gets down here and stuff, we'll be going to the Fairfield Infirmary for her channel or whatever. That was planned about a couple months ago. And then Forest Haven eventually, like for her channel, because I'm already done that place, that location. And then possibly Gettysburg, we're going to see and stuff we can get down there.
Gettysburg will be batshit crazy. I know the guys from our group, two guys, they've been there, and it's just nothing but crazy shit.
So let's see. But yeah, like I told you and stuff, like a few months ago, like we planned this, and her experience in like the Fairfield Infirmary, I think would be really interesting. Seeing her doing the live stream over there, I'll just help her with the questions and everything. But that would be an interesting stream right there.
What up, Nightmare? What up? Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. God, now these all jumping through. It's hard to take them off.
Yeah, Gettysburg. I mean, that place, I think Gettysburg closes down. They close that place down like about 10 p.m. or 10:30. But I've been there a couple of times, like overnight.
So,
and stuff. You know me, I don't care about the security, bro. You
just
gotta
like,
live your life at this point, though, man. Like when you're young like this, you gotta live your life to the fucking fullest. You gotta take risks, especially when you do like things like this. You love doing what you love to do. You gotta go all for it. You're gonna regret it later on. So you just gotta go in there. You gotta be careful. You pay attention for security and all that shit. Though I got caught one time, though. That was it. I got that charge. That was it. But
where was it? Like an abandoned place or like?
It was an abandoned place, Winterbourne Mansion, though. Yeah.
So, like, I was gonna ask you, do you prefer like cemeteries or like just like buildings or abandoned buildings?
I love that question.
I'm
not a fan. I mean, I'm not a fan of cemeteries. I'm not a fan of battlefields. I like being inside of like asylums, hospitals, locations like inside of buildings where you can feel like, I feel like you would feel more things. There's more action and more activity that you can get than being outside, like outside of places when it comes to battlefields and cemeteries. That's my opinion. Like you can hear knocks inside of buildings, doors closing. I mean, you can get touched at cemeteries, yeah, but I just feel like you would get more evidence inside of places than you would outside in the outside area.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I mean,
But I respect people, I respect people that go to the cemeteries, and battlefields. I respect that as well. Got nothing against that, but I rather prefer being inside of places more than outside.
I can agree on that because I mean I started off with cemeteries and I still love cemeteries and I still will be doing some cemetery stuff this year, actually a lot. But after doing all this indoor stuff, I fell in love with that. And like you said, because you can hear stuff better, like little creaks or knocks or like you said, a door slamming or anything like that.
Like at Fairfield, man, it was crazy.
And I feel it's more creepier because you're like stuck inside this building. What?
Beth, well, you said Beth, your house is haunted inside and stuff. I'll investigate your house.
Who?
But yeah,
Wait,
Fairfield,
what?
man, like the first time I was there, because I did a thing 3 times I was over there. The first time we heard like walking upstairs when we were in the kids' room, me and the owner, Adam Kimmel or whatever. The third time when I did a final chapter at the infirmary, like me and my partner heard like the woman, I think that burned herself by accident. She was humming and singing upstairs. She was humming and singing and walking at the same time. So you can hear her humming and singing and footsteps at the same time. You just got to go to these places open-minded and stuff. And it's not all about asking questions all the time. You just got to sit there. Like we just sit there against the wall and just listen without asking questions. Just sit there for like 30 minutes and just listen, without asking any questions. And then, you can get the feel of the place better and everything like that. You just have to listen, It's not about asking questions all the time.
So would you say you have like any because like when I first started doing this stuff, I didn't really know a whole lot, but the more and more I do it, I think I was talking on a live stream or was it a stream with you or someone the other day where I was talking about how the more I've done this, the more I can feel things.
Yeah, definitely. Like somebody mentioned to me that I was having a spiritual awakening, and that's how it is. You get up like, how am I supposed to put this? I want to say obsessed with the locations. It's an addiction. The more locations you do, the more like you don't want to stop. Once you do the first location,
it's like getting tattoos.
Yeah, like even if you're not using a Ouija board, you're still opening up a portal though. Once you start doing this, like you're opening up a portal that it's not gonna, it's gonna be hard and difficult to close it. But like definitely the more locations you go to, especially with the locations that were on TV with Destination Fear, Ghost Adventures, the more locations you do, the more you're gonna feel, the more your sensitivity is gonna open up, the more you're gonna feel things, hear things, get yourself attached to things. It all depends and stuff,
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I believe we just discussed this a little bit ago. We just talked about, unless you want to share it again. I mean,
I did and stuff at this apartment. It was about 2 months ago, I believe. I just seen like shadows and having the chair fall down by itself, and especially after that hotel. Where was I at when I was inside of the hotel? I think it was Fairfield Infirmary. I had a hotel at Ohio, and I kept on seeing things, so I had a REM pod in the hotel. I don't even know if it's still on this channel. It should be. Had the cap all going off. The REM pod was going off. Like, it was crazy. I think it was the little girl, and it was the older woman. I forgot what her name was.
I don't know you don't remember the hotel name?
No, not the hotel name. The spirit that followed me home, like the little girl and the older woman from the infirmary.
Do you think they're still there, like with you, or like?
Nah,
yeah, is it still at your house? Yeah, there you go.
It goes back and forth and stuff. Like I haven't experienced anything recently.
About a 12-year-old boy back with me from.
And I brought that. I had a tourmaline necklace. That tourmaline necklace that I had, I wore it to the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, and I brought it back home without cleansing it. I didn't even cleanse the necklace. I just had it hanging on top of the refrigerator, and I threw it away. It was about last week, and once I threw it away, that's when everything calmed down. But I did not cleanse that necklace after I brought it back from the Trans-Allegheny.
So you believe in all that, like the crystals and all that stuff you can wear to prevent getting like.
I mean, I wouldn't say I believe in it though, but I had somebody send it to me. Send me that crystal.
What up? What up, Triple B Farms? Bam!
What's up, Triple B
Farms? Some AAP shit in here.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, I don't know. I've had a friend of mine. She's into like Wiccan stuff and all that, and she made me some stuff. I keep it by my bed and stuff to prevent spirits from attaching to you or following you. Does it work? I don't know, but I'm not opposed to it. I definitely I was like, yeah, thanks. I appreciate this, and I'll definitely use it to my advantage. But as far as it being 100% true or works, I don't know.
I mean, I did have somebody mail me that tourmaline necklace, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I might sound stupid when I say this, but I feel like if I wear protection like that I wouldn't get as much evidence as I, normally would. But at the same time, I didn't cleanse it. I needed spring water to cleanse the necklace, and I didn't have any spring water. So and it broke. I broke it by accident, though, when I tried taking it off. So I just don't use that anymore.
So here's another question. When you do these investigations, do you ever so some people don't appreciate this, and people are like, oh, you shouldn't do this, but do you ever if not a lot's happening, right? Do you ever provoke the spirits? You kind of get angry with them? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've done this before, but I don't do it too often. Usually I don't have to, but I was just curious of what your opinion on that was.
I mean, I don't do it on purpose, but I did provoke at the infirmary in the dungeons, because you can feel the negative energy when we're in the chicken coop in the dungeons up there. It's not that I do it on purpose. You just get this. You have these certain spirits that make you really angry. You can't control. You can't control it though. But that energy was really, really heavy inside of that chicken coop upstairs in the dungeons. But when I was provoking and I was getting a little bit angry and, trying to get that negative spirit out of that building, you can feel the difference. Like when you walk in there and it's heavy, and then when you provoke it and try to get it, to go away, everything just seemed calm afterwards, Everything was so calm. It just felt like a regular bedroom. It's not no paranormal. It just feels normal in there afterwards, after I did that.
Sorry to some of these responses.
I hear that.
Yes, always provoke to get a better response. I mean, I agree to that answer, yes and no. I try to be respectful, but sometimes, everyone gets a little bit frustrated when they're not getting a lot of activity. So I'm not opposed to people doing it. I'm just curious to what people think about it. But some of you are like, oh, screw it. Yeah, provoke their asses,
Yeah, I mean, it's not always good to do that and stuff, though, because, some places you go to and you provoke them, they're not going to give you any responses because they're not going to give you what you want.
Right.
You got to be patient and stuff. That's all. I mean, you have to be patient in every location. You can't expect to get, evidence right off the bat as soon as you get in there. You have to be patient. Sometimes you just need to go in there, just, sit somewhere and just listen for at least 30 minutes. And then after that, then you can start with the questions.
Well, that's why I tell people I consider paranormal investigating is just like gambling, because you never know what you're going to get. You never know if you're going to win, if you're going to lose, or if you're going to get activity, or if you're not. It's literally just like gambling.
Yeah,
also,
exactly.
I'm telling you, dude, this house is so weird. I've only been here twice now. We were doing an investigation here tonight. It's a private home. I don't know how old the house is, but I think it's from I'm going to guess the 50s. But dude, I've already heard and seen some weird shit in here, and I can't wait for this investigation tonight. Just now, I heard some weird noise over there, like a tap. I don't know.
Man, I'm about to be on my way after this interview's over, bro. If you're gonna stay there long,
come on over. I'll keep the beer cold for you.
I don't even know how long it would have taken me. What part are you in, though? Where you at anyway?
What's up, Raph? What's up, Randy? The other Randy. So if you're looking at Michigan, it's right down here, southwest Michigan.
What part of Michigan, though?
What do you mean, what part? You trying to give my address away?
Just what part are you in, though, so I can type it in the GPS, bro, see how far away you are.
From you?
Yeah, from me, though.
What's your address?
You about to have me. I was about to put my shit out there though. I'm gonna just type in Michigan then.
Okay, I was gonna type in Maryland, but you won't. You know, you're asking for my address. So what's your freaking address?
But see, I typed in Michigan. Nothing comes up for me though.
Dude, that's the same thing. What the hell? What's a town that you're nearby in Maryland?
Dundalk.
I don't know how to spell that.
Dundalk.
Dalk. What the? Why is it not working? Oh, starting point, because I'm an idiot. Okay, well, I'll just do this. I don't live in this town, but where I'm at, it's St. Joseph, Michigan. So if you want to put
St.
that.
Joseph, okay.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better.
Mine's not on it. Holy 16 hours.
I'll be got there. You know, damn 16, bro. I doubt it. St. Joseph, Michigan.
Yeah, if you want to drive down, you might be here.
Well, you're bullshitting me, though. It's 9 hours and 32 minutes.
What? On what?
St. Joseph, Michigan with the fucking car, bro. Not a horse. Shit.
What?
9:32. St. Joseph.
It says 16 hours on my end. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
9:32. Right here. This is right, though, right? St. Joseph, Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 hours.
Why does mine say 16?
You typed in the wrong shit then.
I guess I did. I don't fucking know.
Shit, 9 hours, though. You'll be done by then. By the time I get there.
Sorry, let's see what my address is closest to the dungeon. What the hell? Some of these, oh my god, some of these things. I know where you live. Wait, who are you talking about? You know where you? I don't even know. All right, sorry. I'll get into another thing. So we got into that. Blah blah blah. So okay, so here's a good question for you. So, you know, you've been doing this for what you said, like 8 years now.
About 8 years, yep.
So after all this time up until now, would you still consider yourself like a skeptic, or do you like 100% believe like, hey, spirits are real?
100% believe in that shit though. Hell yeah.
All right, try to make people believe. Explain why.
I mean, explain. Man, it's gonna be hard with these questions tonight though. Shit. And I'm not even sober. And stuff like when you can feel like, you know, the coldness around you and the touching, hearing things, especially when you're inside, you know, by yourself or with somebody else, and just, you know, that building's empty and stuff though, but just hearing things with your own ears, knowing that you're the only person there, or with you know, 2 or 3 people and stuff though, you just have to listen, and the responses, you know, spirit box responses, for example, when you ask questions on the spirit box and it gives you an accurate response and on cue and things like that.
Here's one thing, and I still stand by this, and I just recently started using it, which is ridiculous because I've been doing this stuff since last summer. I think to this day that an EVP recording is the most compelling, best evidence you can get.
There you go.
Hands down. And I was wondering, do you use one when you go out there and do these like live streams?
EVP and stuff. I don't use it as much as I should, but I'm gonna start using it. You know, that's what I need to start doing. Is that
what's collab? Yeah, I know he's a Michigander.
To be 100% believer. Once I saw my grandmother like on the couch, 100%. JJ, to answer your question.
Wait, what she said? How long did it take you to begin? How long did it take you? What you just say? Sorry, I was spacing out.
Yeah, what is it?
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I said, how long did it take you to become a believer? Because you just answered a question.
Once I started seeing my grandmother on the couch. So,
what do you mean, like an apparition, or like of her, like
like a fool and stuff? Though, exactly, yeah.
Dude, if I saw, I have yet to see something like right in front of me where it's like clear as day. I think I would shit my pants.
Oh man, that was crazy as shit. And I was even before she got sick. Like, she looked so healthy, and I don't even want to. I can't get into details. It was crazy. It was crazy. But we didn't see.
Why does everyone in my live stream say they see shadows or whatever behind me? And I'm not even at my house. This is a haunted location, apparently. The
reflection of another window, and I can see a black shadow. Oh shit! You got me up here though, bro. I'm bringing the damn spirits to you.
I guess I'm followed everywhere because every live stream someone says there's a shadow in your mirror, and I'm like, what? I don't see it. But so this is crazy everywhere I go, and this is not even where I live. Although, do you want to? Okay, so do you want to take this over for a second? I do have to use the restroom, or do you want me to play a commercial break? It's like a minute long.
You drink too much, though, bro. You can go ahead with the commercial, though. Anyway, before we go in a commercial, though, make sure once again, you guys, you share this out. 23 people in here, 37 thumbs up. Let's get him up to 40. If you're not subscribed to Tommy, make sure you subscribe. I'm supposed to be saying subscribe to me, though, because it's my interview, though. But show us both of us love, though. Share this out. Let's go on a commercial break, though. My man takes a piss real quick. So let's go. Let's go, brother.
Yeah, just like you said, all the information for him is down in the description. Please go follow his social media, subscribe to Goran, and please send him a donation.
Call me G, bro. You know how to pronounce my fucking name.
What is it? How do you pronounce it?
Bro. It's Goran. That's
Goran.
You can say G, though.
Okay.
Go ahead anyway.
Please donate to this man.
The fucking bathroom.
All right, we'll be right back.
Why are they only seen at night?
Back in here, though.
I guess I wasn't fast enough.
There you go, bro. You were no, you just literally just ended, though.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay, so how do you pronounce your last name, though? That's what I'm real curious about.
Oh, why is that? How do you think I pronounce it, though?
I don't know. I'm not looking at it right now. I just remember it was like with an M.
Maricic.
I'm not going to botch it. I already botched your first name.
Maricic.
There
you go.
I'm American, so, I suck at this kind of stuff.
I never saw G so serious as tonight. I mean, it's an interview, though, Beth. I'm trying my best, though,
Generally, I'm not this serious either, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm usually dicking around.
I mean, you were always messing around on Instagram, though, man. Joking around, though, but.
Yeah, I was fucking with him. And for that thumbnail, I told him I was going to put a wig on him with some lipstick.
I wouldn't care, though. You know that. Now, welcome back, though, Tommy. Let's go. What should I say, Danny? Though, oh shit, I mean, not, bro.
Oh, dude, when I made that thing, I was like, I was debating on putting that like strobe in there, and then I was like, oh, screw it. I had a feeling someone would be like, dude, you're gonna give me a seizure with that shit. So that's funny. All right.
Such to say. I hear that.
Okay, so you're not a skeptic whatsoever anymore.
More.
Okay.
How about you, Tommy? Are you a skeptic, though, bro? I'm about to give you an interview, though, real quick.
Am I a skeptic?
Paranormal Search needs to start doing interviews, too, though.
Who?
First person, Tommy Tombstone up in there, though, I'll tell you that.
What? I'm lost. What were you saying?
I'm going to give you an interview soon, though, bro.
All right, give me an interview. Give me a freaking interview. Am I a skeptic? I'm like 90% sure that there's an afterlife and that spirits and this whole paranormal thing's real, but there's like 10% that's like,
What was that 10% at, bro? Ouija board didn't explain enough to you, though?
Well, it's just like, okay, 100%, like I said, EVPs, when I hear that stuff, and I can't explain it. But, like when you have like the music box going off or a REM pod, is that 100% a ghost?
I mean, I think it is and stuff because with even though I don't have the music box, but music box is when somebody comes near the music box, and it's also a motion detector as well, though. Yeah. So you have to be still. If you're sitting there and just waiting for something to happen, nobody's moving, and that goes off by itself, that's definitely paranormal, though, because it is motion detecting.
But you got to think these are electronics. what do electronics do? They fuck up from time
If
to
the
time.
battery, I mean, I wouldn't say all that. It all depends with the battery. The REM pod, for example, like REM pod can be 50-50 as well. It depends. The antenna has to be still. Your antenna can't be all messed up. It has to be still. That's if somebody comes near that antenna and it's not you, you're nowhere near the antenna. It's definitely that's unexplained. If you're nowhere near the REM pod and it's going off, I mean.
But what if it's like dust? Or like if you're in a cemetery and there's bugs, everyone thinks, oh, and that's another thing is orbs. I don't even want to get on that topic because everyone's like any little bubble, they're like, oh, that's an orb.
You can tell the difference between dust and orbs. Dust is like they go up in particles like that, and you can tell orbs and stuff. You can tell the difference between that. Forest Haven had a lot of dust, but you can tell the difference between dust and the orbs over there.
It's a touchy subject. It's definitely a tough orbs. I don't want to get in that conversation, but I know what you're saying. You can tell the difference sometimes, but sometimes it's like I'm not really entirely sure on anything like that. But so I guess we'll get into another question. Dust, bugs, orbs all look different. They do all look different.
Questions though, I hear that.
Do what? What was
I
that?
I thought you asked me everything already, though, bro. I'm messing with.
Did the lights just flicker on here? Did everyone see the lights flicker in here?
I was paying attention to the chat.
I heard like a click. I had this headphones on, but I swear the lights like dimmed for a second and came back on. It's weird.
It's the shirt, bro. I'm telling you, it's the shirt. I still got shit attached to this shirt though, too.
The shirt? Are you full of shit? Or are you being serious?
Probably serious though. I wore this shirt on the final. I think I did wear in the final chapter of the infirmary though too.
So
we're gonna need this shit tonight though anyway.
So here's a question, and I'll answer you this question how I feel about this. But so you've done all these investigations. Do you still go into investigations? So like say you're going to the Bellaire House. It's one of the most haunted locations in America. It's a very well-known location. So. Do you get like nervous before you do these investigations? Like before you go in there, like are you like nervous a little bit? Like I'm not gonna lie, some places when I go in there, I'm a little bit nervous. I'll be honest. But some places it doesn't bother me as much.
You can say that with how people are feeling chest pains at that place before. Some person was having chest pains and got sent to the hospital a couple hours afterwards. But I'm going with two people, so I mean I'm nervous, but you also have to come in there open-minded with everything.
So I like the people that admit they're a little bit nervous. Those people that are like, I'm not scared of anything, I'm not scared of shit. And it's like
I might look like a cocky motherfucker though, but I'm definitely nervous. You can't I can't.
I don't think you would have any emotions or any feelings if you say like you're not bothered by any of that. I think they're full of shit and they're hiding.
That's like saying this stuff opening a Dybbuk box and shit though, like.
Oh, you want to start talking about that shit now?
I never did it before. I never will. Tell you that.
So I don't know. So Drew actually from our group, Drew. He got a Dybbuk box, I think a little bit ago. I don't know if he ever told all y'all, but
I think he mentioned something like that.
He got it, and he put his K2 by it. So don't fall for this shit, guys. If you go online and you're trying to get a Dybbuk box, be a little bit weary about like people hoaxing this shit because he got his and he opened it up, which I was pissed because I wanted to be there for that. And he opened it up and apparently there was something inside that was making the K2 go off. Like it was just bullshit. It was just a cash grab. Same thing with haunted dolls. If you're buying that online, that thing.
Close to it though, did he?
What?
He didn't have his phone close to that K2.
No. If you have your phone on airplane mode, the K2s won't go off.
Yeah, so I have to have mine on for the live streams because I always do live streams and stuff.
Yeah, just so if you're doing a K2 thing, make sure you're just not too close to it, or it will go off.
Yeah, that's another thing. You see, people do they do regular uploads, they do premieres and stuff though. But everybody, when it comes to the paranormal community, does things different. I do mine and stuff like all of these private locations that are going to be live. As long as I have service, if I don't have service, they're going to be scheduled for a premiere. But as long as I have service in these locations, all of mine are going to be live streams. I think that's what people want to see. Like they want to experience that, like it's happening like right now. I think that's the way to go for me and stuff when it comes to that. Some people do it different, but everybody's different. But I think live streams and investigations, especially the ones that have been on TV, that's what makes like my people happy and stuff. All the subscribers I have, so that's what I'm going to continue doing.
No, and I love it. I love that you go to these places and do live streams so people
8
can
hours,
watch it,
9,
see what you're feeling as, you know, like what you're feeling, and they can feel it at the same time.
And having empaths on the live streams for me actually helped me as well, because when they sense things and I ask the questions, then it's right on. It's right on and stuff though. So that also helps me. They help me. The chat helps me on the live streams as well when it comes to that.
You know, I mean, I've been into film forever, and used to do short films and stuff like that. There's a couple still on my channel from the beginning when I first started the channel, but you know, so I enjoy doing the videos and stuff like that. But I think this summer I am going to start doing some live stream investigations on here as well, like you do. Not every time, but I definitely am looking into it. I've done some on Instagram as well, as I think you jumped on one the other day, but yeah, no, like what you do is great. Everything you do is phenomenal. And like you have, everyone loves fucking you. I mean, what's there not to like about you? So you do a great job. You do a really good job, man. Is it, once again, if anyone has any questions for him or anything, please comment down below and we'll get to the questions. The other thing I was going to ask you actually is, so you're into the paranormal and you do all this, but do you want to like start doing stuff like, let's say like urban legends, cryptids, like aliens, Bigfoot?
I don't know about all that. I mean, if one day it comes down to that, then possibly though, but I'm all about like doing these locations that have a lot of history to it. I'm starting off with all these locations that are close to me and then going to the farther ones. And then after that, it's going to be like flights, airplane, and all this shit to different states and stuff like that. That's what I want to do. Now, the whole Bigfoot thing, I'm not sure yet, though. I mean, if it comes down to it, though, I mean, at some point I'll probably come across that, though. Just don't know when yet.
Sorry, I'm going to get to you guys' questions. Sorry. This one, how far do you have to be? Like, dude, like literally, like if the music box right here and you could be like that close and it'll go off. I think it goes about maybe like a 5 feet, 6 feet range. So it's, it's even maybe a little bit further, but it's a pretty far distance to make it go off. I don't know exactly at the top of my head, but it's pretty decent.
And also detects like movement and stuff. Like if you put that on, you gotta be still. You can't move, you can't jump, you can't do anything.
Trying to get to this other question. Where the hell is it at?
Raves asked the question.
Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Yeah. So to answer, I guess I'll answer.
That's a good question, though. I like it. That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. When I first started doing paranormal investigating, I didn't have any gear, and I went in there and essentially tried to feel it out. Now, knowing what I know now and what I've experienced, I feel it more. I can interact with it more, and I have more of a better feeling of my surroundings and just like the energy in the air kind of thing. So yeah, I would like to do it. I would definitely probably do that more so like on a live stream, kind of like what G's doing. So yeah, I definitely would do it. I think it's a totally different kind of feeling, and to kind of feel it out. I feel like you listen more and go with more of like a gut feeling kind of thing, I guess, if you want to answer that now.
Definitely and stuff. I go in there without an equipment. Like I would just go in there when it comes without an equipment, just go in there, like I said earlier, like sit down and just listen and just feel, go through every floor, every section of the, haunted place and just like feel it out and see what you sense and feel and just listen. Just sit there and listen for 1 hour and then get the equipment afterwards. So definitely. That was a good question, Raves.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like a lot of people think that you have to use gear to communicate, and that's not always the case. I mean, it's a lot.
Pay attention, like eyes, and you need to listen and stuff. Like, definitely.
I just feel like if you do it without it, it's more. And if you hear stuff and feel stuff, that's more even crazier than using like a REM pod or anything like that. So I definitely that really was a really good question. Wait, what do you mean by this? Seen an investigation where the investigator practically was on top of it, and of course it went off. So I'm happy to know.
Probably the music box, maybe, Tommy, what you mentioned a little bit ago.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of, I don't know. I guess you just really have to get one to kind of know how it works. They do kind of screw up sometimes where they'll just keep going and then you have to recalibrate it. So it really depends. And that's why I said, do I 100% trust them? Not necessarily, is what I'm saying, as far as the music boxes go. What? Any more? You guys can keep coming with the questions too.
Yeah, Tommy has guys can ask Tommy questions. He'll be more than happy to answer that.
I mean, yeah, I can answer questions for you guys, but this is more for you. So
make sure you guys, I was messing with you, bro. Make sure you guys share this out. 21 people up in here, 37 thumbs up, though. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It means a lot to Tommy as well, though. Everybody being in here, taking the time to come out on a weekend.
Was this kind of like, because I was there during that when that happened, or what do you mean by that, Amy? Because yes, I've seen a purple orb. Now, a lot of people, now that's the thing though. Was it an orb or was it not? I'm not sure. It was we were at a haunted road in Indiana. Oh, Jesus, the dog scared the shit out of me.
I mean, also and stuff, Tommy, I don't know if you ever did this before, but if it would be pretty cool if we had people and stuff, if anybody wants to get on panel and stuff and ask questions as well. I mean, it wouldn't sound like a bad idea though, would it?
No, I mean, I'm all down to it. Does anyone want to jump on with us and ask questions and shoot the shit?
Interact with stuff, definitely.
If anyone wants to, I'll drop the link in here.
Oh, I thought you had a pin in the chat.
No, I can pin in the chat now. I had
38 thumbs up. There we go. Let's go.
No, I have never done Hatchet Man Road, but I have definitely heard of it. So I'll definitely look into it. Is that in Indiana or Michigan? Or maybe somewhere else. I know it's probably Michigan or Indiana though. But here's the link for the stream.
Damn, bro, what is going on with these subs, man? You just had 209 down to 205. What the hell is going on? It's YouTube.
It's the YouTube shit.
That's all right, bro. I got you passed over fucking two. Like I got you to 200. That's all that matters, though.
No, we're Gucci.
Let's get it.
Appreciate it. It's Run Global's Michigan. Yeah, that's what I figured. I've definitely heard of it, man. What is this, pizza coming in here? I didn't know you ordered pizza.
Yeah, that shit sounds good. I even mentioned something about that to you as well.
Oh, yeah, you said you were getting pizza. Well, I have a couple people from our group. Do you want to say hi?
Sure.
Yeah, you can give me some fucking pizza over here, though. I'll tell you that.
I can't really pass it through the screen.
Bullshit, bro. You can teleport your ass over here.
Tommy, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. I'm here with K-Dog from our group. She, like I said, we're at this. No, I mean, I'll drink it. But I didn't even order it. But yeah, I'm not alone. We're having a couple of people from our group come over here. We're going to do an investigation here. It's like a private home investigation.
Yeah, pizza sounds good right now.
She was asleep the other night and the doorknob rattled. Mm-hmm. And then like the picture frame of the owners like fell over right in front of her. So there's definitely some weird shit going on here. I'm telling you, dude. Like I feel like a weird feeling in here.
I'll be on my way after the interview is done. I'll be on my way.
Yeah. All right, come on over. Like I said, bro, we'll kick it. We'll catch some crazy
9
shit.
9 hours, bro. You'll be done by the time I get my ass there.
I'll let it linger. We'll wait for you. What's this? I'm gonna post you guys a link showing something I captured at one time during the daylight in an old hospital. Tell me what you think. Yeah, how can you show that on here, G?
I mean, I think he said he's gonna drop it in the comments, I believe.
I mean, yeah, you can drop a link if you want. I don't know if I can play it on the live unless I.
I mean, you can share right there at the bottom where it says mute, stop cam, settings, share. You can screen share it if you want. That's up to you. It's your live, bro. You can do it like that.
What's going on? I'm telling you, I know there's some weird shit going on in here. Earlier, I think I don't know if anyone said anything, but the lights flickered in here. Like I don't know, just weird. And then people say they said something in reflection, like a shadow.
Look at Tommy excited, bro. Tommy's getting all hyped after this interview. My man said
you get me paranoid
today, though.
Share the screen. I can share the screen. Let's see if I can do this. God, why every time I go to click this, I'm gonna go on my YouTube and do this. I'm gonna pull this up on here. All right, we're gonna screen share this. It's only 15 seconds, so give me a second here. I don't remember how to do this. It's been a minute. Entire screen, share system audio. All right, so can you guys see this?
Yeah.
All right.
You got full screen there, that's all.
Oh yeah, full screen. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Damn it. Was it right there? Hang on, I'm gonna play it back. Why is this thing acting like? Was it that thing that was like right up in here?
I just saw it.
What is that?
Yeah, I saw it on the right side. The blue anomaly.
I'll play it one more time. Did it not share it anymore?
But I saw it though.
Yeah, I don't know. That is very odd. I don't know. I couldn't explain what that is, honestly. That is some really crazy shit. Where was that at? Yeah, bluish and green, yeah. Where the hell was that at? You trying to give me copyright issues again? I said, you trying to get me copyright issues again?
I ain't playing shit, bro.
What's
Hey,
up,
we got Beth in here, though. I hear that.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, Dee.
How's it going?
You up here?
It's going. Yeah, I still have my St. Patrick's Day picture up. Sorry.
You're good.
No, you're all good.
Gee, I do have a question. It was kind of hard to ask in chat. Why do you believe that we're able to talk to spirits that have passed on? And what do you think are the best ways to talk with them?
Is it towards me or Tommy? Tommy?
You're G, not Tommy.
Yeah,
Well, I hear
she's asking
that.
you.
What is the best way to communicate with spirits?
What do you think is?
I mean, if I had to pick in between like devices wise, I mean, I would say the dowsing rods, possibly, and definitely the spirit box. Cat balls also, maybe, if I could add that in. How about you, Beth? What do you think?
Well, no, this isn't my show. It's yours.
No, yeah, go ahead. You can answer if you want.
Well, he got half the question. Why do you think we're still able to speak with the spirits?
Oh, Beth. Oh, man. I don't want to get
I
it.
know that's a packed one. I know.
That's a good question, though. Why do you think? Oh, man. Damn, Tom. Never going to an interview with Beth, though. Oh, man.
yes.
That's one of these questions.
Yes.
That's a good question, actually.
Here you go. Look at this shit.
Oh, my Lord, Tommy. Get out of here. No,
I'm going to eat this right in front of your damn face.
Do you want this?
Not right now.
I can show you 3 different kinds of pizza right now.
I don't know how to answer that.
But I won't.
What was the question? I didn't hear it because I was...
I asked him why he thought we are able to speak with the spirits.
Why are we able?
Yeah. Why does he think we're able?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, G.
I don't even know how to answer that, to be honest, right now.
God, dude. It's freaking hot.
Like any kind of spirits, it doesn't have to include family. Just like in general, I guess.
Yeah, spirits in general.
No, Beth, I don't even know how to answer that, though, man. You got me.
I don't need that right now.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a really hard question, honestly, to answer.
Not really, but I've lived with it all my life, so.
Oh, it's easier for you, though. I don't even know. That is a good question.
Okay, if you could name just one reason they would communicate with the living. Imagine being dead. Why would you communicate with living? How many ways can I word this?
Haji Boy has a good point here.
Haji boy. Yeah, get Josh up on panel since he's home. They contain the same energy. Yeah, that's one reason. No.
All these people giving you, hints and stuff, and you're still not answering.
I mean, I was gonna say that though, but because I didn't get to say goodbye, to other people and stuff. They want to make sure other people are okay, family members, and see how other people are doing. I guess. I don't know, Beth. You got me there, though. I'll give it to you.
Well, you're not wrong. There's no wrong answer. Okay. Will that make it easier?
They want to be heard and helped out.
Now you're reading chat.
Then I don't see that in chat, though.
Here we go. Here's another good question right here. If your ass was dead, what would you say and why? Like to anyone, but that's the thing. Like, do you think? Here's another question, G. When you go to a haunted location, right? Do you think when you're in there that the spirit are just sitting there around watching you? You're like, oh, who's this guy? Or do you think they're like reliving the same situation over and over and over? So like when you walk into that room at that point in time, they're doing their routine where they're reliving this cycle over and over. And at that time you're in the room. So they're like, hey, who's this guy? And they make themselves known. So do you think that's why sometimes you go in a room and there's nothing? Because they weren't there at that point in their cycle that they're going through. They weren't there. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or is this kind of a mind fuck to you?
I understand. I'm laughing at Laura's comment. When I die, I'm out of here.
Because I don't think you have control of what you're doing when you die. Obviously.
I mean, if you want to haunt people, though, you can haunt people, though, just like that.
Can you, though?
I mean, I guess we shall see, though. Hey.
That's what makes this... Go ahead.
Yeah, that's why we don't have any professionals in this field. No one knows it all.
No, there isn't. You're right.
We're still learning.
We
just
some
keep learning.
Pizza. You can finish that pizza when you get done with me, though. You're making my ass hungry as shit.
What do you think about residual hauntings?
Just keep throwing the questions. Keep throwing the hard ones at them.
Adventures with Beth decided to hop on here, give my man Tommy a lunch break, though. I hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
Residual, I don't even know.
Well, on your live streams, either you're busy investigating or you're fooling around. So to ask serious questions doesn't work.
The residual, is it like seances and everything like that? I'm assuming.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't know what residual is? Okay. Residual are spirits you cannot communicate with, but they keep doing the same thing over and over, like a movie just keeps. About. Yeah, I knew he didn't understand. He said he didn't. So
he's a little slow. It's all right.
But you can't. We'll get him up to task here. And it's what it is the energy left behind, because our spirits are energy, and you can't kill off energy. So what you see when you see that happening is they just keep reliving that one point in their when they were alive. Now what do you say?
Yeah, these people are all, they all know.
Yeah. But this is something that that G has not addressed before. So,
Oh man.
And that's what I was just literally telling you, man. Like that's I was saying. Do you think that's like a thing? Like, do you think that's because I think it is honestly. Some of the stuff I experienced, I think there's definitely residual energy in places and stuff like that.
yeah, I have a guy on my roof.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I do.
How does that come out of nowhere?
yeah, Bob the Builder though. I hear that.
And
would-
quite often, you hear him fall, and the house will even shake.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's my reaction too.
Did he die on the roof? Like,
Yeah. You can't talk to him, he don't respond.
that's weird. That's very bizarre. That's very interesting, though, at the same time.
Well, like I said, I live on a Civil War battlefield, so
Well, that explains a lot, too.
a lot happens. Yeah, we hear cannons, we hear muskets. I know some of the names of the soldiers here. Not all of them, but some.
That's crazy. I don't know. Oh, man. You must have a lot of activity then.
Oh,
Inside of our house, definitely.
yeah. Yeah, there's one guy, he's 19, he was in the Civil War, and we call him Penny Man, even though I know his real name, but we call him Penny Man, because he's looking for his penny. Because back then, they would put a hole in a penny, put it on a string, put it around their neck, so when they got to a town, they had money to buy a drink. He lost his penny right before he died. And he is still looking for it. He goes back and forth along the back of the property, and we can talk to him. And he's not going to go home to his fiancée until he finds his penny. I wish I could find the darn penny for him.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah, Beth, you can tell him about William if you want to.
Should I eat another piece of pizza?
Which William?
That one that you showed on the panel before, though.
Oh, the doll.
Yeah,
The doll with the attachment.
The doll? Wait, what?
she'll
A
get
doll
into
with
it.
an attachment.
Towards you?
She has a baby.
No, the doll has an attachment.
Oh, okay. I got you. So I was like reading the chat and stuff.
And
So-
I can't show him right now because he's not here. He'll be here this coming weekend, but it's confusing when Nicole is here because I have a William at my house, and it's William that's attached to that doll also. But my William is a 7-year-old boy, and that one is an adult. So
I'm assuming you live down south then, right?
I'm in North Carolina.
Yeah, okay. That's the south. I consider that the south. I actually lived there for a couple of months, actually. It was really nice. I lived near Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah,
more of a beach town, though.
right. But more of it's on the shore. Yeah, I live right underneath Raleigh, but I'm also where the Battle of Bentonville was fought.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right on. Templar says, I always wondered if you're investigating a location, interacting with spirits. Do you think, or do the spirits think they're alive and wonder why there's spirits bothering them and haunting their abode?
Yeah, that's a packed question too.
All right. G, you want to take that one?
Yeah, Beth, you want to take that one as well? Do the spirits think they're alive and wonder?
If you keep doing this to me, G, he's going to have to put my name at the bottom too.
Yeah,
I think this again goes into the residual thing as well, where you're asking if they think they're alive. So like
No,
with the residual
no.
thing, no.
This is like that rule. Don't ask them if they know they're dead.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not asking them, but I'm saying
Because
like this is what I'm thinking. Like,
They don't always know they're dead. So
where do they think they're at then? Though that's what I'm always confused about.
they think life is going on as like normal.
What's up, Chris? Do they just think
That-
they literally think they're like alive, or just like they're just don't know
Yeah.
where they're at?
And you're in their spot. You're in their home. You're in their area. You're invading. And that's why some of them get angry. That's why you should go in with respect. Introduce yourself. Bring an offering. A gift, you know.
What the hell
Let's
was
see,
that?
when I go in and I provoke, I don't do it.
That
on
was me.
purpose. Beth, you know that.
I know. And that, oh God, gee.
And Beth gets angry at me a little bit, though. She gets a little bit upset when I sit there and I get angry. I can't control that sometimes. That's why
But
she
they're
won't let me
people
investigate
too.
her house.
They're people too. Well, I got a haunted mirror that I don't want you to unleash.
I hear that. We'll be unleashing the beast at that point, though. Would you
Oh,
investigate
no.
Alcatraz? I heard of it, though. I would.
100% yes. That'd be
Me and
amazing.
Tommy collabing in Alcatraz? Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's
Right.
do it. Let's run it.
Oh.
I
We're
agree
doing a
with that,
collab,
Randy.
100%. I don't care what anyone says. We're doing a collab. It's happening.
I
Illinois
agree.
Asylum.
I agree
You could
with
be
what
doing it in your damn
Randy
bathroom.
just
I don't give
said.
a shit.
You could in my bathroom. I had BBs fall from the ceiling, so
BBs or babies? Wait, what?
BBs.
BB's, is it?
What do you mean, like BBs from like I'm blanking out here. Like what
Like
do you mean
from
BBs?
a Red Rider, yeah. A
Yeah,
BB
okay, that's
gun.
what I thought you were saying. I was like BBs. What? That's freaking really weird. Just
All I
I mean,
could do is laugh when it happens.
yeah, I would be like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this?
It's a pain in the butt to pick them all up, but
Paris the fam coming with as well.
Let's go and make sure you guys share this out. We're at 39 thumbs up. 21 people in here. Share this out.
Yeah,
We're
I-
like, we hit 40. We're at 40 then.
that's
Only
what I
one more
believe
damn
too.
thumbs up.
Residual is left energy left behind, and yeah, they don't know we're there. That's why we can't communicate with them.
We'll smoke real
One
quick.
more like, and then I'll eat another pizza in front of G over here.
The fuck if you are, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette when you do that shit, bro.
Oh, you're leaving for a second?
Hey,
I need a
You're gonna be
cigarette.
gone for like 5-6 minutes.
I'll be goddamn. I finished that shit in 3 minutes. Play that damn intro that you played in the beginning.
Are you serious?
I'll be done before then.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's
God. 3
that's
minutes.
G. He's impulsive.
I mean, I gotta smoke too, but I'll wait for that. I don't really care, unless you. I don't think anyone wants to sit through that intro again. Do you guys have any other questions? I guess you have questions for Beth or anything too. I mean, I don't really give a shit in here.
Most of the people in the chat know me, so
That's what I'm saying. That's right. All these people, I'm like, you have questions for him? Like, they know him. To calm his nerves down. Yeah, he was a little shaky there. He's sweating it out. Appreciate it, Haji boy. Appreciate it.
I did not mean to do that to him. It's just, I mean, that's the kind of stuff he has to be prepared for.
Yeah, no, for sure. Actually, I'm gonna have Haji boy on here probably next week. I was talking to him earlier today or yesterday, whatever the hell it was. So I should be doing an interview with him next week. So that'll be really cool. Yo.
You're welcome, Templar.
Wait, where's Mike's in here? Oh shit, sorry, Mike. I didn't even see you were in here. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
The worst spirit I've encountered. That's a toss-up because I'm not so sure one of them is actually a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be my mirror.
Your mirror.
I call it an entity. So. Oh yeah.
So I'm trying to listen to. I'm trying to like go through all the chat and stuff. It's. I'm not used to doing like where I'm bringing up the chat and talking to people. My mirror. Have you guys ever came across a Native American spirit? No, I have not. But I was actually talking to. That's a good question though. Or do you have something to say about Native American spirits?
Well, I got that going on here too. So.
I was talking to someone today about that kind of stuff at that antique store I was at. And yeah, he had some interesting stuff, especially like ancient Indian burial grounds. I mean, just Native Americans were so spiritual, so I can only imagine that it's even intensified when it comes to the other side and stuff like that.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to be extra careful with them.
Right, right. Do you have any experiences with them, Beth?
Nothing bad.
Uh-huh.
Because I know what to do and not to do, you know. I mean, the worst thing I've had happen has been scratched, and that was not even what you would call a spirit. It's an ethereal, so and that, it, for lack of a better word, resides here, and was just trying to get my attention. Now that I make a plate for it once in a while and hand it to him, he hasn't scratched me since. He just wanted attention.
Right, right. No, like I said, I've never dabbled with Native American spirits or anything like that, but I think it'd be super cool. I'm actually part Native American, so that even actually
I am
cooler.
too.
So I think it'd be more of a personal thing. And yes, Charm City Paranormal is amazing. Mike's an awesome guy. I had him and Ethan on here from Wolf Paranormal not too long ago for an interview. So if you're curious about them, you can check that video out. But they're great guys.
As you can see, JJ's familiar with me. But I mod for Drew also.
Yeah. I see you on Drew's all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Drew's love Drew. Like I said, he's a father to me, and great guy. And
yeah,
I hope he's doing well still. I haven't heard from him. I didn't really talk to him too much today. Oh, look who's back.
Yeah, I just saw on Facebook that he was in the hospital, and that was all I knew.
Yeah, he's doing good. I think he's doing better. I know he just needs to rest a little bit more because he's been tired. Like I said, I don't want to get into depth about it because I don't know if he wants me to share it on here, but yeah, he's definitely doing better. So you got another really hard, complicated question to ask G?
Hey, Instagram made me dizzy as shit though.
Have I ever seen a demon? No.
Not yet, at least.
I don't plan on it either.
Bro, dude, so here's a connection right here. So Mike,
do not hit that like button. Do not get him to 40. If he eats that pizza, I'm gonna have to go get pizza myself. Like it up afterwards.
So you guys, no, please get to 40 so I can eat another piece of pizza. I'm freaking.
See, this is mine and Beth's interview. Beth's helping me out over here. We can interview both of us, though, bro. Double interview.
No.
You guys, you and Mike got to connect. You guys are both from Maryland, and like I said, he does amazing videos, and you guys got to become friends. So, you know, like each other's shit, subscribe, become friends.
Well, Thomas, send me a friend request. Let me know who he is. We can collab because, I mean, I'll take one more person in Bellaire if he wants. I don't mind.
There you go. Yeah, he's a great guy. Yeah, but yeah, I will try to get out there because if I come up there, I might as well do shit with G and you. So, I mean, I'll definitely
get to Michigan before you get your ass over here, I think.
You know, times are tough. It's a jungle. You know, it's like fucking $5 a gallon now. So good luck. You know, when you're traveling now, you're gonna be paying like to the Bellaire House.
Hodge, get him up here though. His ass is home. Get him up here too though. Come on, bro. I know your ass don't got nothing to do.
He can come on here if he wants. I was just telling him I was gonna have him on the stream next week.
Yeah, Hauntings with Hodge though. Get your ass up here though.
Gee, how do you feel about Ouija boards?
I did a Ouija board at Forest Haven before with the people that I had on my channel before I kicked them off of the channel. Then we had a Zozo come back and forth.
You can't say that. You can't say that shit on here. You can't say that word.
Well, I can tell you got 41 likes, bro, and you eat that pizza, though. G's about to be out of it.
Well, I'm a man of my word when I say that, so.
That's it. Why is my profile picture like that? That's not even my profile picture.
Damn, how much did you eat that whole damn pizza? What the hell?
You better send some over here.
This is so good.
Yeah. Son of a goddamn it. All right, let's do this interview. I'm going to close my eyes until you're done that pizza.
What, you're just going to not say anything?
Have you ever done anything crazy like create a portal?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Are you talking to me or G? I don't know which one you're referring to.
Probably me.
Oh, I don't care. Here. As long as I got an answer.
Oh, this is so good.
I had this guy on my channel and stuff though before, got rid of them, the two people. We did it at St. Mary's College. Hell House. I guess there was demonic worshiping and animal sacrifices. And he has this, I guess, demonic spirit. I think her name was Sarah, that was protecting him.
Oh, yeah. So good.
We did it at Forest Haven and stuff on one of the beds, and it was going back. I mean, it was saying that the Z person, the Z demon. I don't know if they were doing it on purpose. I mean, I don't think they were, but I don't know.
You got some good questions, and here's another one. So Mike asks, "What happened with the Ouija board session at Forest Haven?"
Yeah, I think I just answered that when we got
I'm sorry, I was enjoying this pizza. It's so good, so I wasn't paying attention. The other question was, what's the one place you would never investigate?
I don't think I have any. I'm open to anything, to be honest.
Ah,
Mean, if you were asking what's the one place you would never investigate solo, probably could answer it. I mean, maybe.
Here's one, and I think I asked, who did I ask this not too long ago? Maybe I asked one of these guys. I don't know. But would you ever investigate and try to get in contact with a dead family member, like your grandma or something like that? I know it's kind of personal, but.
It's not personal, though, man. It's an interview, though, so I expect anything, though. I mean, I would.
You didn't expect me.
I mean, I did say that was my idea for anybody to come up on panel. Hauntings with Hodge, you need to get your ass up here, too, though, man.
He's probably, I don't know what he's doing. He knows what he's freaking doing. He's in the chat, so. I probably want to go to like 10 o'clock because, like I said, I got people coming over for this investigation.
That's fine, bro. Guess what? As soon as 10 o'clock hits, my ass going right away to get that pizza, though, man.
I'll just keep it going, then.
In all honesty, G, I don't think you should create a portal. You run into enough on your own.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't plan on opening a portal at all. I mean, possibly, when I go with Josh, Hauntings with Hodge right there to Conjuring House next year, I do want to do a Ouija board session in the basement like Sam and Colby did. As long as we close it, but just because you close it, I don't think it still doesn't mean that nothing's going to follow you or attach itself to you.
Yeah, yeah. Just be careful.
I'm pretty sure I'll have you on the stream, Beth, as well.
If you're throwing down the money, hell yeah. I mean, I'll yeah, if you're buying, definitely.
Definitely, though.
Yeah.
Maybe when Adam retires, maybe I can get the Fairfield Infirmary, though, from him one day. See, he got that place for only $1, though, and it was all messed up before he did any renovations and everything. He only bought that place for $1. 2020, he got that about 2 years ago, actually.
I might actually get another piece. It's actually really good.
I can answer that question. I've always lived in a haunted house.
Yeah.
So, why not?
Are you referring to, though, like just any ordinary like haunted house? Or are you talking about like big time shit, like buying the Conjuring house or like the Lizzie Borden house or something like that? Is that what you're referring to?
That's another place I want to go to.
What, the Lizzie Borden house?
The Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The Velisca X murder, and
that's where Mike, Charm City Paranormal, him and Wolf Paranormal went there, and they got some crazy shit. You should check out their video to there. Actually, I'll link it in there. You know what? I'll show them some love on here.
House. That's the one I left off.
Sally House? Yeah, that's another banger place.
About 16 hours away from here, though, man.
Well, hell, if you're going to drive all the way to here, it's the same shit. Like, what are you talking about?
No, it's 9 hours away, bro. You said St. Joseph.
Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, here's you got to check this one out. They did such a great job, and they got some just dark, crazy shit at this investigation at the Velisca Axe Murder House. I'll link this in here. There you go, Mike.
I keep losing this shit, though.
Gee, when you were doing the Estes method, what were you feeling? G, when you were doing the Estes method, what were you feeling?
Well, what location?
Fairfield.
And every locate, like every
In
single
the
spot?
chair where you were tied up. Yeah.
Oh, the dungeons. Okay, I just I don't know. I kept seeing things going back and forth, like on the left side over there. Like I just kept seeing like something moving back and forth, like walking really fast, and somebody I don't know. My neck just felt really weird, like somebody touching me in the back.
On your right side, huh?
On the right, yeah. And on the right side, I just kept on seeing something where the window was. On both sides, actually. Is he gonna smack me down?
Did it smack you dirty when that happened?
We were all telling Paul
Did
to
you get a
tell
little
you
wood
there
from
was
it?
someone on your right side. Because we
Yeah,
could
where that
see
window
it.
was. Yeah, that just felt like exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Make sure you guys sub to both of us. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. I keep losing subs though. Bro.
Yeah, dude, the same shit. It's the same
I
shit
just
for
went
me.
down again. I'm down at 468.
I don't know why they even did that shit. Like, if you sub, it shouldn't change. Like, I don't know why.
What it is. I don't know why my dumb ass keeps on stressing about this shit as it is.
I wouldn't worry
You'll be
about
fine,
it.
dude. Keep doing the shit you're doing. You'll be fine, dude. You only
Yeah,
go
what's
up.
that
You're gonna
Bellaire
go up.
though? Exactly though.
It's not about the numbers. It's about the people that are true to you.
That's what
Exactly.
I was thinking.
Those are the
Exactly.
ones that keep coming back.
Exactly. For example, what are you?
Yeah, dude, that
Well,
place was crazy, man. Good old Zach Bagans did that documentary there. It was really good. I don't know if you ever checked that out, but yeah, that place was very interesting and very dark. Needless to say.
If he does Bobby Mackey solo, I'm gonna go and personally smack him upside the head.
Hey, we're actually, I've heard this so many times, and I've seen.
Don't give me ideas.
Some people go there. Where is Bobby Mackey's located? What state? I always forget.
God damn it! I had a.
Ohio.
Is it Ohio? Okay.
Well,
That definitely would be a cool place to go to. There's some crazy shit there.
No,
Isn't
it's
that where
not
that
Ohio. No. It's Water, Kentucky.
Right below it. Right below it. Right
Water,
below
Kentucky.
Ohio.
But,
Yeah.
Because there was that exorcism that occurred there, right? Years ago, in like the 90s or something.
Yeah, that's actually on YouTube.
Yeah, because I know Seth Borden did a video there, and he was, he showed the video and everything, which was crazy.
Tommy, peep the chat.
What is this, a private chat? Are you hiding secrets?
No, look at the chat.
I know. I'm going through it. Do y'all want me to join the panel for 20 minutes? I mean, yeah, bro, you can if you want. Like, I will. I do have to cut it off at 10 because I got an investigation to do here tonight at this house. But
yeah, I'm not doing anything solo though. I hear that.
Raves, do you want
and
me
if
to
you do
say
come
it?
on, be eating some like food or something, so it pisses G off even more.
Josh, why only 20? Tommy said he has to end it at
Yeah, I got an investigation right after this in this house, private home investigation. So I would keep going longer, but
my man said he's about to start levitating after he ends this.
Oh yeah, here I'll drop the link right here. I'll just
man, you're supposed. It's all good. I was about to say you're supposed to have it on the pin chat though, but so one-on-one interview though. I hear that.
Gee, solo investigations are dangerous.
They said a solo investigation at the Conjuring House? Say what?
Are you still going to get the walkie-talkies?
Yeah, I want to get the walkie-talkies actually before Bellaire, even though it's going to be like 3 of us there. I still want to get it. Even though it's a house, this is like, even though it's going to be a house, but just in case something crazy happens, I want to be, if somebody gets something crazy, I want to, them to ring me up though. What's up, Haunting With Hodge? What's up,
First, I got you. Let me see what you said.
Hi, Josh.
Where is it? What up, Haji boy?
Haji boy. Everybody has nicknames for him, though. I hear that. Yeah, I got G-Spot as my nickname.
Hey, I'm Mini G-Spot. That's what raves like to call me.
If you're told by a spirit to dig in a spot, would you do it and see what it's about? That's a crazy question, actually. Would you do it? Would any of you?
I probably wouldn't have a shovel on me.
Yeah, I know.
We'll bring the
You
shovel.
think-
I don't even think Tommy knows what happened at Forest Haven, man. I don't even think he knows what happened.
No, hell no, I don't.
Man, I had like, I guess there was a troll, like 25, 30 messages, like creating like fake profiles about me and shit. And they said they're going to be at the Conjuring house. They're going to be there. They said, see you at the Bellaire. I said Conjuring. Well, so let me start. Okay, Bellaire, they said they're going to be at the Bellaire house. So I told Josh we're going to have to go in there with, well, I said bats, not a shovel. But I think a shovel would work better than a bat as well.
Right over the head.
Yeah, they're just trying to scare you. I wouldn't take it seriously.
Shit, they got cameras over there too, though.
We'll be good.
No, dude, I guarantee they're just trolling your ass. They're just
Yeah,
around.
they're trying to get you to back out of it.
Yeah, backing out. Are you serious? Me.
I know.
I'll come over there naked and scare them away.
Yeah, I'll never dare you to do anything.
Yeah, that's when I get the channel deleted, though, at that point.
I don't lie. Butt cheeks. There it is.
Did you say Bobby Mack is located?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in Kentucky.
Okay, I thought you said Ohio. I was like, what?
Well, Beth said beneath Ohio or something like that.
Yeah, it's right under Ohio.
Let's do a collab there. Let's all go there.
Gee, I mean, that place is small. I would do like a group of 4 at least. And plus, it's an investigation for 6 hours, 5 hours, I believe. I think a group of 4 would be enough, 3 even. That place is too small to get a large group in there.
Bobby Mackey's, I'll tell you one thing. Don't sit in the well. Bad things will happen.
Well, just because you're saying this, now we're going to.
I'm going to drink the well water.
But everybody in the
Gosh.
21 people in here, though. How many people want to see Hauntings with Hodge at the Fairfield County Infirmary? Have Josh lay in a coffin and tied up.
I'll go lay in a coffin.
You said he would?
Thumbnail right there. Bam.
You'll lay in the coffin and then G will piss in it and then close the lid.
Man, ferment me for a little bit, G. Come out and have some alcohol. Sit in the well, note taking. There it is.
Charm City is taking this down. Okay, don't sit in the well.
There it is.
No, sit in the well.
Ribs is all about me getting in the coffin. Or the...
I don't know, Devilish. I mean, it depends if they want to be, I guess, seen. They show up.
Yeah, when it comes to the night vision, I mean, I got one. I got a camera that does it. I don't think it's necessarily it's not going to give you anything. Just the only benefit is mainly for like the viewer. If you're filming, that way they can see. If you're in pitch black, they can see. And still give them something to watch. Like a visual instead of just a blank screen.
Yeah, I agree with what Haji Boy said.
It's good for a nighttime static camp.
I would say though that I think some spirits might actually be not afraid, but like nervous of lights. We went like that lock house. Gee, when I had the flashlight in the corner, the cat ball wouldn't go off. Like the little girl that Kyla was talking to. And then I shut the light off and I apologized and she started talking again and then started responding.
Well, you have to realize that the majority of these spirits don't even know what electricity is.
Yeah, that's the thing too. If I just shine this light thing out, she's like, what? Like, she don't know what that is. She's used to lanterns or candles.
No.
Yeah, I use candles. Because that's something they're all familiar with.
Hey, sit down. Damn dog, man, I'm telling you.
And lighting a white candle is really good for energy to help them communicate.
Flame be like this.
Man, Beth just gave me an idea, though.
No, sit down.
Now, what if we got, white candles anyway? It can be small or big, though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as it's
what
white.
If, Josh, we had them, we get a couple of those and put them in the attic in the basement, maybe.
Don't leave them unattended.
Yeah, I was going to say, we allowed to do that?
What about the dead corpse thing I was telling
Well,
you
they
guys
said no
about on
Ouija
Hot-
boards are provoking. I don't think. I mean,
I
we
mean,
should give them a call.
we could
man.
bring them and then just ask once we're there. Be like, hey, can we light these?
And they're going to say,
Seance with them
don't leave
lit.
them unattended.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, that's what they would say.
We'll
I
burn
know,
the
like
house down,
Lockhouse
the
didn't
house
allow
is
open
burned,
flames, but
Yeah, I would definitely ask before you guys do that because that
yeah,
could be
100%.
sketchy.
Not trying to get kicked out of there and stuff.
Those old buildings go up fast. So
I want to be
you
able to
don't want to
return.
mess with it.
I guess we got a dare now.
If we can make it happen, I'd more than.
That's what I was telling Josh about. I wanted to really do a location on Halloween, but I don't know exactly what you want to do. But at
It's
the
tough too
same
because
time, I
people
mean,
always try to
I'll
book
be up
them
there.
things.
When is Halloween this year, actually?
It's always on the 31st.
Always the
Well, I know that,
31st.
but like what day? Monday.
What about a candle in a jar?
So I mean, we can do like a do a collab though with Tommy and
You-
stuff.
you
I've
still
done that
don't-
before. I've
You
done a
still
few
don't
of
want to
them.
leave. You still don't want to leave an open flame unattended
Yeah, but like,
because
get an
some
arson charge
strange,
at that point.
strange things can happen.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, ooh.
I've seen strange things happen, so
Go sit down.
you don't want to chance that. There's a lot I have not said on YouTube about stuff I have encountered.
Well, I was asking them if they, what was it on Hodge's stream? If they, never mind. I'm not even going to talk about it. Never mind. So what?
Oh.
So yeah, when are we all going to collab then? Where you guys want to go?
I'm down for Halloween though. If you want to collab, if Josh is down,
Dude, that's
Josh.
like 20 months away. Like I don't.
He's trying to get this. He's
How about
Hell.
Waverly Sanitarium, bro? Waverly Hills,
When and where?
July.
All right. What day?
I don't know. Hey, what day? Now I'm taking a month. I mean, month by month.
Where is it located again? I always
I'm
forget,
supposed to
sorry.
collab possible with AAP at that
is
location.
Waverly
Hills
also
in Louisville,
Kentucky, or is that?
That's what I was trying to remember.
It's about 9 hours away from me and Josh.
Take a
Well, where's it at? Damn it,
I just said
What
that.
state?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
Louisville. Yeah, Louisville, I guess. Yeah, my man.
Almost 2 a.m. for you, Rays. What the?
16 hours.
Yo, my hair is not cooperating.
That's why I usually wear a hat, so I don't have to screw
Wow, I'm
with it. I
just
was like,
so
screw
bald.
it.
That's why I don't have my
So
camera on.
bald. Let me see how. Let me see how far this is. Yeah, you're right. This is like 4 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, if you want to drive,
That's not
damn
bad.
9 hours.
Shit,
Dude,
that's closer to you than me. I hear that.
Damn, that's nuts.
Let's go there then.
That place is huge, though, man. Destination Fear Tanner had his nose bleeding that place, too, though.
I'm going there with my
I
Smack
wouldn't
and Dirty
mind. I
t-shirt.
think it's about 1,000 and something, but I wouldn't do a group of 10. I would at least get like, it's a huge place.
Oops, sorry.
Good night,
I would at least
JJ.
get a group of
Thanks
6,
for coming on, Jan.
7 maybe.
Sorry, what?
Appreciate it, JJ, for stopping by. We get like a group of 6 or 7 at that place, so we don't need to have too much people like that. Like 6 and split them up in 3.
Well, if I'm coming, I gotta have like 2 cameramen.
Yeah, you 2 more, and then Josh, me, you, and then bring Ryan over there.
I put the
Where's he-
GoPro in my mouth.
Where you live? Like, where does he live?
I live like 40 minutes from G.
Oh, so you live in Maryland then?
Yep.
Damn, what's all these people in Maryland? Jesus.
Yeah, Josh, I have me, you, and Kyla and stuff, and then Tommy and 2 of this people, and I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. How much does it cost to get in there?
You know what? While I'm on here, I might as well look at it. No, it's 1,000 something for sure.
1,000?
1,000 something, yeah.
Better start
I mean,
stripping.
if we split up in 6 people, bro, it ain't gonna be that bad.
Yeah, I think it's like 1,200, and then there's
Man,
some other fees.
I'll look at it right now.
Let's see here. Go in a group and stay in the night alone after splitting up.
About sleep in the hallway.
You can do that at the Bellaire House.
My ass won't be sleeping. I guarantee you that. I'll be up all freaking night long.
You may actually catch me catching a couple Z's in the Bellaire House. That way I can drive home properly. If I gotta go to bed, if something grabs me and pulls me up, there I go. Bye. Make sure the camera's rolling though, man. Don't let that go to waste.
All right, guys. Like I said, about 9 more minutes, 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna cut this thing off. But
it's telling me here for a private overnight investigation, it's 1,000 even.
Just 1,000 even.
What's that security deposit?
Split or for each person? Like what are you talking about?
If it was 1,000 each person, I'd.
Yeah, what is it, like up to 10 people?
That's probably the case. All them big places are like
Jesus
that.
Christ, that's a lot. I hear that. I know this ain't fucking right.
G's got this one. You got it.
I don't think this is right. I mean, it says quantity. I picked 6. It's giving me $6,225.
Yeah, I don't think you. I think you picked 6 bookings.
Yeah, I picked 6 bookings. All right, I was supposed to pick 1.
$6,000, baby. Let's go.
I hear that. It's like a fucking down payment on a fucking used car right there, though. All right, so I picked 1 person. It says 1,037.
That's a little.
I guess
weird.
it's up to 10 people though, so 1,037 divided by 6.
Let's get Mike up in here too. Let's get him up.
Split up to 10 people.
I mean, divided by, if we take 6, it's 172 apiece. It's like
that's practically what we're doing for Bellaire.
Yeah, 167. Yeah, let's go. We in the
going right now.
That's why so many people do Bellaire. Bellaire is fairly cheap when you compare it to other places.
And it's totally affordable.
Good night,
Highway
Randy.
robbery.
Being here, bro.
Who say goodbye? I can't even.
Good night, Randy.
Oh, it's Raph. Peace out, other Randy. I call me other Randy because the other Randy's in our group. We have 2 Randys in here, so. TC Rev, take care. Yeah, dude, we gotta hit this. We gotta hit this motherfucker up.
Oh,
3K for the night. Holy shit!
I gotta fuck that shit. You want to see my ass over there? Ohio State. Wait a minute. How the hell's that 3K? I looked up that place before.
Yeah, I said, ouch. Hearing that price.
There's no way it's 3K though.
I better get smacked. What's that say now? 27 days? Yep. Bellaire, 27 days.
Okay, I have to ask you this. How do you feel about women in the paranormal?
I mean, I think it's pretty cool though. I mean, because they can sense, not sense, but definitely in like when certain locations and stuff, they can, different things happen to like when women go and when men go.
100%.
Yeah.
And
I agree with that.
Sensitive, I guess. That's a good question.
I'm
well,
fortunate.
A lot of spirits won't communicate with men.
Yeah. I'm fortunate with Kyla because, like that little girl at Lockhouse, she seemed to want nothing to do with me or Ryan. And then
I have
he was having a full-on conversation with the cat balls with her. With the little girl.
I have a teenage girl here that it was a man that killed her.
Appreciate it.
And
appreciate it, Shadow.
She talks to me only. She will not come out if there's a man around. She's petrified. And unfortunately, that's pretty common. So it's sort of important to have a woman on your team.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
That's why we have 2 in our group, actually. Especially if they're going to a place where there was like an energy where like the person in the past, like, raped a woman or something like that. And that it's not the greatest idea to bring a woman in there, but they're going to interact with the female more than they will the men in the group at that certain location, if that's the sort of thing that happened generally. So, like we just did a Masonic Lodge a few weeks ago, and women don't go into Masonic lodges. It's like kind of forbidden kind of thing. So bringing 2 women in there, they seem to interact with them a lot more than usual.
That guy in line for Ohio State Reformatory. You're right. Whoever commented, it is $3K for 30 people.
Charm.
For 30 people or less.
You gotta have
Friday and
30
Saturday.
people.
Yeah,
You
but
have to have 30 people.
Who the hell has 30 friends? Hey, you want to
30 people or less. About Sunday through Thursday, 1,500 for 15 people or less. So Sunday through Thursday, I mean, that's going to be hard.
About to start walking down the damn road. Hey, do you believe in ghosts? Hey, what about you? You can bring your dog. Come on.
I don't have to do that. I walk down the road and they come up to me. It's like they know,
That's funny shit. Dude, we'll work something out, dude. We got to plan somewhere. We can do one of these.
Yeah,
Whatever
everyone
July,
wants to do
bro.
it.
I mean, if you're down July, let's go. Get Drew's ass in there, too, though.
His old ass, I don't know if he can take that, walking up all those steps and shit.
Shit, I mean, he said he ain't scared of anything, though. Let's go.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
Go ahead. I make fun of him all the damn time.
I know.
Yeah, dude, let's run it, dude. Let's do it. Me, you, Haji Boy over here. We can get Mike over here. We can get all
Yeah,
these motherfuckers
that's
up
my
here.
name now.
Haji Boy, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks, Raves. Thanks so much for coming on. Everyone that's came on here tonight, I really appreciate it. All the
About
love and
3
support.
minutes.
Like I said, go freaking follow Goran. Sorry, I said it this right. I said it right.
Goran, bro.
All his
Goran.
shit is in the
Yeah, that's
description. Go donate for his investigation funds with them going to the Bellaire
3,000
House.
Ohio State Reform. No, I'm kidding.
If you raise $1 to donate, I will eat another piece of pizza right in front of his fucking face right now.
Man, I think
So
it's
go donate $1.
All the links are in the description, Tommy's description below. I got another interview tomorrow. I forgot about it for a second.
Yeah, I do too, Chris. In fact, I got something in the making, so.
Gotta make him, Beth.
And also, so like I said, next week I should have Haji Boy on here for an interview just like this. So I got to make the flyer for that shit still, but it should be next Thursday. So I'll start posting about it.
It's Mini G spot though, Tommy.
Mini G
not
spot, yeah.
Haji Boy. Mini G.
Well,
spot.
I'm still gonna call him Haji Boy.
Might be better for the title if you. I don't know if you want to put Mini G Spot in the title of a YouTube video. Might be a little. Might get the wrong crowd.
You might get the right crowd.
They'll be like, oh, you
Yeah,
know
a lot
what?
of beavers on there, bro.
Oh. Is Dominic on the show up and start just trying to smack me dirty?
Good night, Raves.
All right, you got any last things to say?
No,
Got about a minute in here though.
Any little final
man.
last words?
I would say subscribe to the channel though, but your boy lost his damn sub though, so I ain't worried about this shit no more. Make sure you guys check out the links in the description. Give Tommy a thumbs up. 16 people in here, 42 thumbs up. Share this out. Appreciate everybody subbing the times at 205. I didn't refresh it yet, but got you up to 200, bro. I gained you more subs than I gained myself on your interview, but that's okay.
I
I like
appreciate
helping other
everything,
people
bro.
out. I like helping
Appreciate
other
it so
people out.
much.
It's all right. Not a problem. I'm waiting for 10 p.m. so we can do this outro because I guess I'm doing the outro since it's my interview, though. Hey, why not? And we got
What you
back
gotta-
on it as well,
What's
though.
your outro? You got
Same
Oh, I
outro.
know.
Of course, see, man.
He's about to moon the.
You getting naked?
Oh, damn.
Bro. I'm gonna get your channel deleted though if I do that. Not a problem, Temple.
Everyone's got butt cheeks.
Being here.
Go
It is
sub to
10
Haji
o'clock.
Boy's channel. Go sub to Beth's channel as well.
No,
Got you, boy.
I can't
that's
leave it
not
out
why I
this
came
one.
up here.
Well, regardless, share the love. We're all family at this point. So who gives a
What do you
shit?
want this to go to 2 hours?
Yeah. What you want to? What's this
Like 10
outro you're
seconds.
gonna do? What's this
The
outro?
same outro I do for the live streams though. See, that's how I know your ass don't pay attention to my shit.
I
though.
come through like halfway. I don't stay all the way to the end, but you can do what you want. Go
Well,
do
Well,
it.
you gotta be there for the Bellaire House, man. I'm telling you, don't want to miss the Bellaire House.
Raves, you're close. It's Paranormal Search out, baby.
That's it, right there on this 10 o'clock. Tommy, good luck on the investigation. Josh, you text me. Beth,
Will
we'll be
do.
in touch. Tommy Tombstone, Paranormal Search, Adventures with Beth, Hauntings with Hodge. Out, baby. Let's
We out,
go.
baby.
Peace out.
Got it.